One of my viewers hit the nail right on the head, where he says, unfortunately, I put in the unfortunately part, but he says where he lives he says 1/3, so a full 33% of all drivers don't stop for people in crosswalks. And basically, as a pedestrian, you have to assume that nobody's going to stop and that you're actually illegally crossing the street. But there are people who become complacent, and my mom's unfortunately one of them. I've seen her, I'm not the only one, if her friends have had to, we've talked about it before in the past, where my mom you have to be careful even walking through a parking lot, because my mom's friend, an elderly man, didn't look behind him and backed up into her and ran over her foot. I won't even go through a parking lot unless I look into each car and see if the person acknowledges me that they're not going to back up into me. You can't assume. I've had it happen even around here where people don't look and they're going to back up, but luckily I'm paying attention. But I've seen my mom just waltz through parking lots like the cars would never dare to hit her, And my mom's friend, when I met her, we talked about it, that my mom has that attitude, and it's a horrible attitude to have, an attitude that'll get you hurt or killed. So I've told her, I'm like, Mom, even if you're crossing at a crosswalk, you got to be careful. You actually have to, like the guy said in his comment, assume you're not crossing at a crosswalk, that you're crossing illegally. It's like too many pedestrians just ignore, too many drivers just ignore the fact that there are pedestrians out there, and crosswalks, you're supposed to stop at a crosswalk. There's no fucking excuse for this 22-year-old to have hit this old man who was using the crosswalk. I give cars, even though maybe the law doesn't give them the benefit of the doubt, but I give cars the benefit of the doubt, drivers, when people get hit when they're crossing illegally, even though they always say that you've got to watch out for pedestrians and they still find you at fault.